So, while I was searching for any inspiration and any ideas that I can leech off of other content creators, I realized that most of them only do tutorials or drama. That's the thing that gets most views. So, I'm just gonna put the recording on and I'm gonna talk about something that I wanted to talk about for quite a long time. And what I wanted to talk about is whether or not digital art is valid. And what I mean by this is a lot of normies, like by normies, like I don't want to insult people, but I'm gonna insult them. Like a lot of people that don't know what they are talking about keep asking me, bro, like, could you do this on paper? And I'm like, of course I can. Like, I mean, the RGB colors, I couldn't replicate them because, because you just need very good supplies that are really bright colored, and like I'm not gonna go through the hustle to get supplies when I just have a tablet and I can just do it digitally, especially when literally everything that can be monetized and has the ease of use and of money to not need to buy supplies. A lot of people, like, you draw digitally. Like anything that you see online is drawn digitally, almost anything. Like, let's say for example you're working on Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, like you're not gonna draw it on paper traditionally and then send it to your boss. No, because it's gonna take a lot of time and materials. You just do it on your computer and you send it and you make money, or like you create a piece of art. And I know this topic is kind of out of date because a lot of people of course people are going to be like, yeah, it's difficult, especially when they actually try it. Like a lot of people don't believe me till I say, all right, come, grab the tablet, here's the pen, draw. And they're like, how do I do it? There are the brushes, choose. There are the colors, choose. And layers, go ahead. And it's like they see how much they don't know, like it's the Dunning-Kruger effect. The less you know about something, the more confident you are in it. Like a lot of people are prominent, like have this effect prominent and accentuated in their behavior because they are really confident and they speak confidently about a subject that they don't know anything about. And I'm gonna be honest, it's really the ease of use becomes way better after you learn how to draw digitally, but the skill gap is way more because you have so many settings, so many blending modes, brushes, stuff like that. Like there's much more of a skill gap, and people don't understand that. Like when I started, like I didn't even know how to make brushes. I didn't know how to like change settings on like the canvas. Like genuinely, like I was like a grandma. And I don't blame people, but still, I kind of want to rant about this because it is really difficult. Like digital art it's really difficult, and it pisses me off, because it's like this is like my something that I have been working on for so long, and people just say like you did it on a computer, like it doesn't count, and it's like what? Like it literally took like 9 hours. Like what are you talking about? And it was grueling 9 hours. Like at the end of it, like I had the hugest of headaches. And I'm not saying that it's difficult physically, and it's draining, man, mentally, because it's not easy. If it were easy, you'd see a lot of people doing it. And yeah, like I haven't met personally like a person that does digital art and they're amateur level. Like I haven't met anyone. And it's also like I live in Romania, like this is a Balkan country in Europe, like East Europe. And the people here are really stupid. Like like they don't like gay people. They don't like people of color. Like they're really crass, you know and I'm generalizing the whole population. And of course, since they're so held back, of course they're gonna be like, that's not art because you're doing it on a computer. And yeah, of course it happens. Like how can you explain to your grandma that you're drawing on a computer, you know. And yeah, I just wanted to rant about this. And yeah, I think many people should stop talking about subjects that they don't know anything about. Like, sure, you can vocalize your opinion, like freedom of speech, but I'm free to tell you that you're stupid as well if you vocalize your opinion, especially in a public place, a place like I don't know, like YouTube, TikTok, anything like that. So yeah, take care and have a nice day. And criticize me if you want. Like, I love positive and negative comments about me. It's always to keep an open mind. It's always better to keep an open mind. Like, arrogance never led to anything good. It only led to stagnation. And modesty and humbleness always leads to greater outcomes. You know. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little rant. You know, and take care.